Bachelor's versus foundation, or foundation versus bachelor's. Confusion. How can I help you? Well, I'm going to bear all the suffering that you might have, get rid of all the confusion. First of all, I'd like to say before that, I will answer the question. Don't worry. Here's a quick welcome. My name's Afsana. I'm one of the founders for UK Bright Education. Our business is to actually help international students to get a UK university admission. That's what we do. Yay! So the introduction is, which one should you do? Should you do the foundation? Should you do the bachelor's? When I mean bachelor's, I mean undergraduate degrees. If you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't know, keep staying on so that you'll know. Right. So basically, that's the whole point of the show. If at any time you have a question, you can DM us, comment us, wherever you're watching us from. We are here to help you to demystify the UK university admission. That's why we're here. Right, so I've done the intro. I think I've done more than enough. Let's crack on. I don't like to beat around the bush. I'm sure you don't. So when do you do direct admission? When would you like to have a direct bachelor's admission for an undergraduate course at a UK university? If you are West African, hello. If you're not from West Africa, hello to you too. But the whole point is, just hold on. Someone's at the door. Just bear with me. Hello, I'm back. Oh, that's nice. I've never done that before. So basically, I'm so unfit. I need to be a bit more fitter. Right. So basically, Amazon, they disturbed our webinar. It's a good job I did recording. Can you imagine if it was live, what would happen? You'd be waiting. Okay, right. That's definitely going to be the reel for this weekend. Right. So understanding data entry. So hold on. Let me just get some water. Wait. Right, I've got some water. This is so cool. I feel I'm at home, honestly. May not be professional, but I like to be comfortable. Okay, right. Okay, back to the job. So basically, direct entry. So if, for example, if you're a WIAC holder, you cannot. There's certain universities. I'm not going to completely zero all universities, but generally speaking, if you have WIAC, you can't really get admission direct for bachelors. Okay, that's how it is. That's the admission policy for certain UK universities. So what about direct entry? Who would that be for? It's really basically people who have done OND. So after WIAC, if you've done an OND, Ordinary National Diploma, once you've completed that, please, I beg, I'd love to help you to get admission for a bachelor's direct admission at a UK university. Now, big plug, shameless plug. Basically, we are a direct partner for De Montfort University. Yay! Hello! Right. We are based in Leicester, and I'm a direct partner for De Montfort University. And they've said, my account manager, Ebon from Nigeria, she said, Afsana, if you have students who have OND, we would love to have them for a direct bachelor's admission. Okay, direct for undergraduate degree admission. Next intake is September. We are open for September intake for bachelor's direct. If that is for you, if you're an OND holder, DM us. If you know someone who's an OND holder, DM us as well. We'd love to help as many people as we can. I haven't yet. To be honest, I haven't actually helped anybody with OND yet. I've dealt with HND, third class, masters, WIAC, but not OND. It's been an absolute pleasure. Right, does that make sense? If it does, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, give me a thumbs down. Either way, I need to know, so then I know whether I'm coming across clearly or not. Right, so that's that. So I've actually answered the webinar. If you're an OND holder, you don't need to watch the rest of the video because it's not for you. But if you don't have an OND holder, you need to watch the rest. So here we go, my friends. So you've got Understanding Foundation course. What does that mean? That means basically that if you are a WIAC holder, Standard 12, let's see, HSC, it depends on where you are in the world, then this is the pathway for you, okay? Foundation courses have different names depending on where you're studying. International year, international study year, international year 0, international year 1, so many different names, but generally they're all pathway programs, foundation year, they all mean the same thing, because you are not ready to get direct admission for bachelor's. You need to do a foundation, a preparation year before you go on to the bachelor's program. Does that make sense? So people who are direct from, let's say, WIAC holders, it's for them. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, before we compare the two, I'm going to share my screen so I can show you what you need with regards to how much you need. You can't just pass. There is a certain minimum requirement depending on your qualification. So let me just show you this. So let me share my screen. I'm doing it right now. Just give you an idea. If Nigeria isn't, if you're not from Nigeria, that's okay. What we're going to do is I'm doing it like this so you can see me as well. I hope you can see this. So let's say, for example, if you have NECO or WIEC, or you've got IGCSE at least 5 passes at grade C, grade. If you've got 5 passes, then you can do foundation. Okay, because you haven't done A levels. If you're just doing IGCSE, honestly, there's so many different countries. So if I'm not touching or mentioning your country, please tell me, and I'm happy to talk to you about your country specifically. Okay, I'm just using Nigeria as an example. Right, so if you have, for example, WIEC or secondary, so WASI, so West African Senior School Certificate Examination, WASI, with a minimum grade of D, you can actually get admission for foundation leading to bachelor's. Okay, if you have, if this is for Kent, by the way, look, let me just show you. I'm a direct partner for Kent. We. Woohoo! Okay, why am I shamelessly plugging them? I can stop sharing now. So let me just do that. The reason why I'm plugging them shamelessly is because they have a scholarship. They have a promotion. So if you want to come in April or June, they've got fantastic scholarship. If this is your thing, just DM us. We'd love to help you because that's why we're here. Whether you're a WIAC holder or whether you're a third class holder or HND holder, if you want to do international year, let us know. If you want to do pre-masters linked to masters, it's really, really competitive, the fees. Please get in touch with us. We'd love to help. Right, okay. So I'm going to compare the two. And I don't know about you, I love tables. Whenever I train students for things, I always do things in tables. So I'm going to show you a table. Yes, I'm going to show you a table. So here we go. Let me just share my screen again. Okay, and here's the Word document. Ta-da! Right, so as you can see, maybe it's too small, so I'm going to make it a bit bigger so you can see properly. Here we go. Right, right. So as you can see, my friends, tell me if you can see. That's the first question. Second question is, hold on, let's see. Okay, so you've got two. Can you see? I've tabulated this under the comparison table. So you can see the difference between foundation and direct entry. So foundation is, so it could be, it says 4 to 5 years, it depends. So ideally we'd like you to do, it could be 5 years actually, if you do placement here. So I'm going to say the minimum, okay? So foundation, including foundation, we're talking about a 4-year visa, 4-year visa. If you do direct bachelor's, its minimum is 3 years. If you do a placement here, then it's 4 years. So it depends what you want to do with your life. If you want to do that placement year, placement year is like a sandwich year. If you want to go to industry, if you want to have a bit of work experience before you graduate, we call that a placement year. Entry requirements, as you can see, for foundation land, you just need to have WIEC. If you want to go for direct bachelor's, let's say from Nigeria, you need a higher qualification. So that's the ordinary national diploma. Okay. Cost. Obviously, there's a cost implication. So let's see. Sorry, that's my cat touching a tissue. Right. So basically, what I'm going to say is, oh, Bean, do you want to come to our recording? So my cat's called Bean. Bean? No, she doesn't want to. But if she were, you'll see a cat in a pink jacket. That's my cat called Bean. Right. So basically, with regards to cost, it will vary depending how long you stay. So the longer you stay, the more fee you got to pay. The shorter time you spend your time here, the less you pay. Hello, Bean. You gonna come near me? Hello. Hello. Do you want to come and see my students? Hold on. I need to see if you can see. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Let me just stop this. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me just stop sharing. Okay, would you like to see my cat? Let's see. Bean. Say assalamu alaikum. Say welcome, everybody. Okay, that's my cat. That's our cat, right? See, I've just made it famous. I did. Right. Okay, sorry about that. Right. So basically, what it is. Where was I? Oh yes, we're talking about tables. Sorry, Bean, you're disturbing me. What are you doing? Right. Okay. So here we go. Oh my God, Bean, you came on my webinars. That's so cool. Right. Okay. Next is, so the longer stay you've got, the more you have to pay. Obviously, you can't come here for free unless you have a scholarship fully funded. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, so bachelor's is for 3 years, but you don't pay all in one go. You pay it in installment plans, depending on the university. Every university have different initial costs, different payment plans, different installment plans. That's what I meant to say. So you need to talk to a university about that. And for foundation, if you come in for foundation followed by bachelor's, then you've got to pay for the foundation first and then bachelor's when it starts. Who should do what? We've talked about this. So it is a bit of a repeat. For foundation people, it's students who've got a WIAC, Standard 12, HSC, for example. For direct entry, it's students who have done OND. And that's it, really. OND, Ordinary National Diploma. If you've done A levels, then yes, you can get direct admission for bachelor's. I hope that was helpful. Let me just remove that. Bean, you okay? You okay? Yeah, she's okay. Hold on, let me just see. There she is. Hello, Bean. Okay, she's there. Right, okay. I hope that was helpful. That's the whole point. Right, the next thing, sorry, I'll just go do that. So let's do this. Right, the next bit which I want to say is case studies and success stories. I'm very happy to say, very grateful to say, I only have case studies for foundation students. That's the only success I have. So Alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful to the Almighty. We have had lots of students from Nigeria, from Italy, from Iraq, from Iran. Anybody else have I helped for foundation? At the moment, it's those. So if you are not of those nationalities, I'd love to help you. That'll be an honor. So I've had lots of foundation students actually pulling through, and now my students are actually at their final year, or they're in their first year, or they're in the second year. So those are my case studies. If you look on our social platforms, you'll be able to see some of my bachelor students making an appearance. Okay, so that's what it is. So students have, successfully have moved on from foundation to bachelor's. I don't have any case studies for OND holders because we haven't had any. This is the opportunity for you guys to, refer us to students who are OND holders. Right, so how do you apply? How does that work? So basically, being here is the first step. Yay! Okay, after that, my friends, if you could kindly email us, the email address is right there. Can you see? Good timing. You can email us if you want. That's the email address to actually start the process for free. Or if you want to speed up the process, when you do email us, just share with us your email address, your phone number, and your WhatsApp number. The next step after that is that we'll send you a Google link so you can upload all your documents. Which documents do you need for an admission? A valid international passport, your certificates, your transcripts. So if you don't know what that means, oh, hello, Bean. So basically, it's a breakdown of all your grades. For bachelor's, if you've got academic reference, great. If not, don't worry. We don't expect you to have work recommendation letters because of where you are in your life. If you've got any visa rejection letters, if you've had any visa rejections, please include that. And that's it, really. Once we've received all that, what we'll do is our team will review it, give you feedback, and they'll be leading on to a consultation call link where you can book a call with us free of charge, and we can talk more in depth about what you want to study, where you want to study, and talk about the financial implications. I said that without breathing, so I hope that makes sense. You know where we are, okay? I hope that was really helpful. Until next time, my friends, look after yourselves. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.